Good evening, Dynamic Racers, and welcome to Dynamic Knights Esports Yellow Championship race. Tonight's race takes place in Sao Paulo at Interlagos for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Interlagos is a challenging circuit for the drivers, with many difficult corners to get right with the elevation change of 43 meters. There are two DRS sections available to the drivers, with the best opportunity for overtake being into turn 1 after the long uphill start-finish straight. In the drivers' standings, NBC Alcatraz has the chance to take home the Drivers' Championship tonight and only needs to finish P5 to take home the silverware. Further down the ladder, Corrupt Clown drops down to 6th place after a questionable strategy to avoid a qualifying ban by not racing. Banana Cake Pie moves up one position after Unit Bruno suffered another issue with the car forcing him to retire from the race. Constructors still remains close, with Red Bull Racing Team now in the lead by 11 points and is likely to take the championship to the final round at Abu Dhabi next week. In tonight's multi, we have an instant fail as Banana Cake Pie was too slow off the line to drop the infamous emoji stamp in the stream. Now we head upstairs to the commentary box where we have Zach Crichton and the Very Lazy Towel calling the action tonight.
Welcome to round 20 of Yellow. Here we are tonight at the Brazilian Grand Prix. Welcome to my co-commentator, the Very Lazy Tower. Welcome, mate.
How are you, mate?
Not too bad, not too bad. So what are we thinking about Brazil here tonight?
Well, I don't think we'll see a very aggressive Alcatraz.
Yeah.
It's 5th to win. Wouldn't matter what Harass did, so I don't expect him to really fight much. Everyone else, fair game. I expect Banana to be very strong. In fact, I expect Banana to be on pole.
Oh, same here for sure. He's very quick around this Brazil track. It's his favourite, I believe, by a mile.
Someone's pulling over.
Yeah, I think it was just Gold Gloves just waiting for a bit of clear air. We'll try and find our first driver on board. Let's have a look. Who do you reckon it is, Tao?
I think it is Jamo.
Jamo, alright. Let's go down and ride on board with Jamo. Guys, please let me know in the stream if the sound is too soft, etc. as usual, so you have the best viewing experience. But Jamo here, it's a simple but hard track, this one, isn't it? It's very easy to get your lap invalid or lock up, especially through this middle sector here.
Very easy to race pace because it flows, but it's very hard to be quick qualifying.
Yeah.
And obviously he's purple to the second sector, to no surprise. Strategy-wise, what are you expecting, Zach?
Oh, well, it's yellow. Who knows what to expect, but if I was driving, I'd be doing soft and going onto the medium around lap 14 to lap 18. But I'm sure we'll see some guys go soft to hard, Tao.
Yeah, I think a few people learnt last week that Jeff is not the all-wisdom that they believe.
Yeah. Jeff can be right. He's right probably 70%, but yeah, he's very wrong on 30% remaining, that's for sure, in these last few races on the calendar.
Yeah, Bernie Mac delivers again with big clap.
Yeah, he's been very impressive, hasn't he?
Pole. Yeah, it's very much so. And Alcatraz takes that away with a 109 flat, so not crazy pace yet, but still 14 minutes to go.
Yeah.
F1 boys just qualified on the hards, so that's interesting.
Very interesting. Pole lap, I'm thinking maybe about a 108.4. I'm thinking around that will be pole from Banana. We'll see how correct that is, but I've seen him do it before.
I think it's 7's a bit out of reach.
Yeah, I think so. A 107's getting up there in the master territory, but you never know. It's the back end of the championship. These drivers have changed and gotten a lot more rapid, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Been very impressive to watch their growth throughout the championship.
So other people on the laps. So we've got Reedy's boxing, so it's F1 boy. James Cruz.
Just finishing a lap, I think James is, on the medium. So a few guys on the medium.
Oh, Chich has dropped it in the pits and he's been disqualified.
Really? Oh,
dropped it on the entry of the exit of the pit lane.
that is a strange one.
I wonder if he's gone AFK and it's just driven him straight into the wall.
Yeah, I would not be surprised, and I would not be surprised if his car comes out of the pits and wrecks someone else's lap.
Yeah. And just quietly, Banana and Garlad have just done it ridiculous times, considering the time. It's a 109.3 and a 109.6 on the mediums.
That's
So
very
they're
quick.
very quick. And
Hey,
yeah,
and
takes pole with them.
we see it, Tao. Big Chick's car wrecking. I'm not too sure who that was. A Ferrari.
The Gold Gloves is around.
Yep, that would have been Gold Gloves. So
Yeah. Wonderful.
the AI.
Yeah. Yeah, AI loves destroying cars here, especially after you retire in the pits.
Exactly, and especially on that little straight there as well.
Some clown in blue did it. Don't know who it was.
Oh,
It happened to the best bloke possible, though, so it's fine.
true that.
Some dude who used to contact with us. I don't remember what his name was.
Oh, yeah, he's long gone now. Not too sure who he is.
I'll expect a message in the next 5 minutes.
Alright, as you see,
And
Alcatraz.
comes back with a 108.7. Yeah, it's a nice time.
Is that 3 laps on the tyre as well? I think it is. 3 laps it's saying here on the tyre, so
Yeah, I'm not too sure if that's right. But
yeah.
I assume it is.
So you can do, I think, 4 runs you can just fit in here, as it's a very short lap, but hopefully we'll see the drivers just go balanced in case there's safety cars, as it is yellow. I think we're probably averaging around 2 to 3 safety cars every race, so you do want to have that extra set of tyre compound up your sleeve.
And Banana's now coming out on the softs.
Alright.
Otherwise, I don't think we have anyone on a lap.
Nah, so we have Banana Josh is
Actually,
returning.
Harass.
Okay, Harass. Go down and have a look
Yeah.
at Harass, but
But yeah, Banana Josh is returning, you're right.
he is. We'll have to see if he can get back to his early championship form.
Harass really has nothing to lose. If he bins it, he bins it.
Yeah.
It's pretty comfortable in second now. So, there's no real pressure on him, really.
Yeah, he's kind of in no man's land, I believe, unless he can try and force a mistake from the championship leader or something like that.
He is definitely fastest to the second sector.
He is
So
very
this is
nice.
probably going to be pole. He's got a good run at Asian Cow. And I'm not even going to bother with these 2 corners because they're a bit too much in Portuguese for me. And that's comfy. 108.5. That's a good time with 10 minutes left. That's actually a really good time with 10
Yeah,
minutes
that's a
left.
beautiful lap time there. And we do have Banana just starting his hot lap tower. This is one we do want to keep a keen eye on.
When he's up.
It's purple through sector 1.
Yeah, this corner here, probably the most difficult corner on the track, other than turn 11. And he's going to have traffic by the look of it.
He is a couple cars, maybe a Williams and a Ferrari, I think.
Nice and clean through here, and short shifting.
Yes, this is easy mode at its finest.
Yeah,
Tonight.
this is probably the best circuit for it.
Yeah,
And he's up. Oh, he's up by a ton.
he'll be very close to
That's at
Harass.
Yeah, that's at 6/10.
Yeah, but he did set that time on the medium for his first run tower. So
Yeah. That is true.
I reckon it's going to be a 108.4 or a 108.5.
Yeah, for that 108.4, and he didn't even tuck the on the straight to maximise it. So there's even more pace somewhere in there.
Yeah, what a lap time that.
Yeah.
Just ahead of Harass, so it shows how quick Harass is though, only half a tenth off.
Yeah.
Our top 8 very close, covered by almost, well, yeah, we'll call it half a second, why not? It's very close. Who else do we have on our lap here? I think Wingman's on his in lap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got-
Benny! He's got in the way
got Benny
of
off.
Gold Gloves. Is that Gold Gloves? He's been in the wars all quali.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
Not getting a clean lap.
he's had both runs just wrecked from other competitors.
Try find another driver on a run.
Yeah, there's BK's just starting one, I believe. Laps invalid already.
Goodness me, Hooters just in a horrific place to be pulled over. got moving now. I really think better off coming out a bit early here and getting a run done.
Yeah,
It's just so much traffic.
for sure. And they all look like they're on the same side of the track as well. If you look
Yeah.
on your mini map there, guys, you can see they're all on one side of the track. So we're on board with
So,
Cooter at the moment.
Yellow,
Right.
Sector 1, that's Alcatraz.
Yeah,
Yeah, trying to get rid of the fuel with the pit lane limiter.
yeah. Smart hack, that one. And I think I know
Someone
where
was
we got
doing that
one.
blue when on Monday when they had no one to compete with in Q3. Won't name names.
Yeah, I think I already know who it is.
Yeah.
Because I got taught that for a league race I had here as well from that person.
Yeah. Very. It was a very atypical race, that one.
Very.
Nothing special about it.
Nah, it's bland.
Yep.
Alright, we'll see what Kuda can do here. He's down in 17th. This is his second appearance, I believe, Tao. His debut at Circuit of the Americas was very good.
Yeah. Third. Is this his third race?
Yeah, maybe second or third. I'm not too sure.
Third. Yeah. He looked quick because first race he dropped it in the same place twice, and then last
that's
race
right.
I think he was quick as He's been very quick.
He has.
Definitely got his place.
I'm keen to see what he can bring next season. I reckon he definitely can be a top 5, top 3 championship contender from Kuda.
Yeah, he may even. I mean, if he gets 4 runs in a row that are really quick, he may even find himself in the other assist tier. Who knows?
Exactly.
That'll be up to Aaron to decide.
Yeah. Sky's the limit for these drivers as they got nowhere to go but upwards on their pace and their just development in general in this game. Who do we? I think most drivers are preparing for a third or final run, so not too many.
Yeah.
Lunacy's in third, very impressive with a 108.6. He's improved as well quite lately as Lunacy. So Bodhod again running the wheel tonight. That's why you will see our tier 2 diamond who got that championship done on the pad, but he's trying new things on the wheel. It's great to see. To welcome another new wheel user.
Just out of the corner of my eye, Harass is up in Sector 1, so I'll keep a note of that lap.
Yeah, we're going to go on board with that. There's nothing else happening.
Yeah, Unit jumps to third with a 108.5.
Very close here. It's very impressive.
Yeah, Harass is up again.
Oh, that could cost him a little bit. Too much curve there.
I'll look back and see what Banana's split is. That's down, so Banana's got to find time in the last sector. And Harass will only improve very
Marginally,
slightly.
yeah. So that curve...
Banana bit boxes,
He does. Interesting.
so he's going to go for another run, I assume.
Looks like Benny's
Looks
on
like
a lap, is
Alcatraz has
he just-
validated or something.
he? Yeah, I just saw Alcatraz let Benny by. I'm not sure if Benny's on a lap. He might be. Let's see if he can improve. He's done a respectable time with a 108.8. Let's see, looking like he's going to improve. No, he's marginally slower for Benny. But interesting. So for Harass, just clipped a bit too much curb there. He probably looked at the delta and just wanted to keep it a bit too safe and just slightly underdrove the car. I've done that before, and I'm sure you've done that as well, Tao. When you see a nice lap time incoming, you just slightly underdrive the car. As Jamo's around at the final turn, not the best for an out lap. He's kind of wrecked his next lap, and I have seen drivers get disqualified from spinning there in quali.
Yeah, there's a auto reset on the inside of that corner as well. It's really nasty. May or may not have dropped it there in qualifying in Masters, but that's fine.
Alright. Looks like they're all in the pits besides Benny who just finished a lap and Jamo who just spun, so we'll run a little hellbent here. Looks like he's on a lap. Maybe an in-lap.
Yeah.
See, well, he's yet to set a time, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been struggling with invalidations, from what I've been watching, so he just wants to get one on the board, really, I think.
Yeah. And we should say Crop Clown is serving his quali ban, I believe, from a few races ago, so he'll be a hard charger up the field. So Hellbent does get a time on the board.
Yeah. May get out for one more if he rushes it, but it's probably going to be very close.
Yeah, as we go down for you guys.
Jamo's on the grass.
Oh, he's...
Wingman's out here chilling as well, so yeah, everyone's trying to get out of the way, do the right things.
Surely he's going to get done for illegal blocking or maybe disqualify. What are they doing? I'm very confused.
Yeah,
I'm very confused.
They just don't want to get in the way of each other.
Yeah, this is risky stuff from Wingman here, because this is one way to get a 5-place grid penalty, disqualified, and a whole heap of things. We do have Lunacy just starting a lap tower.
Yeah. So we'll have a look at Lunacy's run. And he's not improved, he's down only marginally. Alcatraz is about to start his lap as well.
Alright, we'll flick back on board with our championship leader. See his second
He's
one.
in 5th. He's in his spot he needs.
Yeah, he is, and he's taken the sweat line, so he's done his homework.
Yeah.
Beautiful first
there we
sector.
go. 10th up. All very close to the limit there. Hellbent gets out of the way and tyres.
Oh, he's drifted wide mid-corner.
Yeah, and he hasn't got the power down, and you really don't believe the car will stick there, and you just let go of the throttle when you really should have it flat. Doesn't short shift through there. Bit of a scruffy one in this middle sector, and it's down now. It's gone for sure.
It's a dud lap. We'll head back on board with Lunacy, I think, who just finished a lap.
Yeah.
Did he improve? He did just 108.
Yeah, very marginally.
5.8.
Yeah, and we'll go and watch. Yeah, we've got Harass just in front of Banana, so he can basically flick side to side with these guys to see what's going on. So Harass is not up. Marginally down, and he's validates. He's done.
Or Banana's up.
Yeah. And Reedy, Unit's on an outlap, so it's up to Unit really at this point.
Yeah. Oh, that's invalid.
Oh, Banana's done too. Yeah. So everyone's really, it's to grab now. I mean, if Unit can get it together and improve, the track's improving too.
Yeah.
He's on an outlap. He's got no battery.
Is he going to make it to the line? Just. He does, yeah, he does. I think that's game over, Tao. He's got no battery.
Clinched. Yeah. We're just looking at the wrong thing.
No.
I can't imagine he's battery himself like that. There's no way.
He's got no battery. He's done. I think. Yeah, I reckon he's done. We'll see this first sector, but I don't reckon it'll be any good. Nah,
yeah, he is. Look at that. He's down to 10. Yeah. Strange scenes.
Nowhere. So we do have Benny on a lap.
Yep.
To see what he can do here, but
Kuda improves and locks up 10th himself. And he's not improving currently.
He isn't.
Gold Gloves actually improves and takes 10th.
Little toe for Benny there. Oh, he's got invalid at the final, like Little King. He improved marginally, and that would have been good enough for P7, so he would have just jumped Garlaz there, but he got that.
Yeah. So, Bizarre finished qualifying. No one really setting a lap out of the big runners.
Heaps of people retiring on track, so let's hope that didn't interfere with others.
Lunacy has shot himself in the foot a little bit. Oh, never mind, that was fitted. And, his car's gone with Banana Josh, so that's an F.
Very nice, we caught that.
So, I think everyone is on one lap tyres, luckily. I don't think anyone did multiple laps. unless I was mistaken. I remember Alcatraz did a few, but I think he bettered his time, so I think he's safe. So, as we both said, Banana's on pole, and Harass is second. Lunacy showing out well in third, with Unit up and around where he normally is in the top half of the grid. Alcatraz not really pushing it, so again, needs fifth. He's in fifth. Everyone else really close. I mean, look at the gap from 11th to 7th is nothing. Read through those names in your own time. And even further back, for that matter, from 11th to 15th, the same gap, so it's very small everywhere.
Crazy close here tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised if everyone from 11th back is on mediums.
Yep. Let's hope so.
Or the hards, for that matter.
It's looking a bit overcast.
Very cloudy, yeah.
You know, while we're here on this stupid slide, let's bring up some track stats. Because why not?
Let's.
If I can.
Can't see them, so you can run through them.
Yep. Alright. Track stats. Let me find them. Oh, there they are. Alright, let's start with a few historic images from Brazil. We have 2016 Max Verstappen in the rain. Who could forget that drive? That was mega. Sebastian Vettel facing backwards. What year was that, Tao? 2010?
Say that again.
You know when...
Oh, Vettel backwards,
yeah,
2012.
2012, that's right. You got clipped by Bruno Senna. Next photo across is Senna when he won his first Brazilian race at home. And he did that rest of the race in 6th gear. I think I have that stat on the next slide. And the one across...
no shifter.
Yep, that's the one. And the following photo is Lewis Hamilton passing Timo Glock, the final turn on the last lap in 2008. And no one can forget that excellent podium last year with Verstappen, Gasly and Hamilton, but it wasn't Hamilton, it was Sainz who ended up third. And
Hamilton got dumped.
Yep, and the race that Nico Hülkenberg could have won. 2000, oh my god, I'm forgetting. 2011, maybe? It's been a while since I did this. I did this for Diamond a few weeks back. We'll move on to Felipe Massa, 2008, I believe he won. And the following photo is the two Ferraris crashing into each other last year. So, a few images there for you. And I've got a couple others. Track stats, 5...
There's going to be some more, surely.
Pardon? Yep. Track stats, we've got 5 Brazilian drivers have won their home race, with Fittipaldi, Nelson Piquet, Senna and Felipe Massa each winning twice, and Jos Carlos Pace, which the track is named after, winning once. And we have Ayrton Senna did the last 7 laps of the 1991 Brazilian GP, stuck in 6th gear and still won. And McLaren ended their longest ever 2,000-day wait for a podium at 2019 Brazilian GP. And some last ones, this was Michael Schumacher's last race for Ferrari in 2006 at Brazil, and the circuit length 4.309 kilometers, and the lap record is held by Valtteri Bottas with a 110.5 in 2018. So there we go, let's get back to the action as the drivers are about to line up.
I'm disappointed you missed the Alonso, man. Not gonna lie.
What, the one of him, so... Oh, how... No, the chair... What, the chair one?
Oh, the chair, the one him standing in the pits.
Mate, the one with him and Button on the podium. There's a whole heap.
Yeah, there's so many of him here. Anyway, getting some quick comments out before the race. Never mind, we've got straight a quick one there by the look of it. So I'll get to those when we get some downtime, because there will be a safety car.
Yeah.
How many lights are getting? We got 3 this time. 4. We got all 5. Lucky us. And we're going to wait, and we're going to go. And everyone's got a pretty good start. No one's really jumped out the gates. Bananas took the first corner very easy. Filter back down the grid. There's a bit of shuffling going on with the Ferraris. There's a wing flicking there. It looked like a Renault. Both Ferraris are really fighting it back down the grid. But yeah, side by side down the front. And Harass is having an argument about it. Now, where's that championship leader? Yeah, he's in 5th still. And someone's gone very wide down there.
Oh, that's Harass. Someone's hit him.
Oh,
Big crash.
Oh, he's out. And, well, that's it.
Championship's done.
Championship is done.
Alright. If someone in the chat wants to make up a quick graphic, send it through to me and we'll chuck it up later. But
that might be this championship in a nutshell in half a lap.
Yep. Very lucky for Alcatraz, very unlucky for his competitors.
Yeah, I mean, again, still the best driver on the grid.
100%.
Deserve the championship.
Yep.
But just the metaphor of the championship within itself. And we've got a virtual safety car and Harass leaves, not surprisingly.
So Lunacy up in second. So we didn't catch that, unfortunately. We saw the aftermath.
Comments while VSC is up. We've got Peter Crichton Cake Pie and Teo My Name Cake Pie. Nice. As we're back racing, so we'll leave that there. And everyone's obviously moved up a spot from down the grid, and these Ferraris are really hustling, and so is this Haas, and it's Bodhot. He's going to have a look down the inside of F1 Boy, and I know this isn't the front of the grid, but these guys have been squabbling all 1.5 laps we've had.
Yeah.
Green.
So Bodhot's in a Ferrari sandwich here to see how this plays out.
And Gold Gloves, who had that horrible qualifying, is having a little look too.
He did, and he had a 5-place grid penalty I saw, so he's trying to work his way back up the field here. Oh, he's almost drops it.
Yeah, Hellbent's already boxed. He's on medium, so I think he's got some damage in that. And we've got a big battle from 15th to 12th as well.
Yeah, a massive pack forming from I think 3rd all the way down to P8. With BK right at the back here. I think we're going to see Alcatraz make a move on Grino. We're right on board as we head into turn 1. Beautiful move there.
Yeah. Unit's not going to argue that one.
No.
And well, I mean, Alcatraz gets unleashed now. He doesn't really need to worry about it. I mean, he could DNF and he's fine, really. So he can go for a win here now. It doesn't really make a difference to him.
Exactly. Could be rain later on in this race.
Yeah, it looks dark, doesn't it? I may have a quick look at the comments. Some more comments here. We've got hashtag easy mode. Imagine what Alcatraz Cake Pie could do with a CSL.
Oh no.
Content's getting poor, guys. You need to step it up.
Yeah.
Alright. We've got someone take out Banana.
Such a positive community this is.
It is. Beautifully positive environment.
While we're here, we'll have a look who's made up the most positions. Corrupt Clown up 6 from the rear of the grid.
And Cooter up 4. So Cooter again showing good pace. He's up to 6th.
Again, he's showing great pace. Like last week when he was on for a great result, but unfortunately lost the back end, I think, to the first sector at USA. So let's hope this is a bit better. So we've got a battle here between Unit Grino and Garlaz heading up the hill. Toddster, I know you're watching, mate. I'm sure you recall that stupid move you made there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to let that one slide. You definitely turned in on him.
Oh my god, don't make me put the video up on the stream.
No,
Alright.
That's definitely not happening. But anyway, the front of the grid at the moment, Banana is pulling away, but Alcatraz did set fast slap last lap. So whether or not Banana's just, I mean, he's got nearly full battery. So yeah, he's not really. And we've got someone around. We've got a spinner, and that is Bodhot and Gold Gloves.
Yep, they've collided. Front wing damage there, but it looks.
And it's big damage too. Very odd place to get wing damage, especially front wing damage. I wonder if someone's rotated and they've just caught end to end.
Wouldn't,
docked a little bit.
A few people boxing.
No, yeah, we have got some boxes going on.
Interesting.
Just check the tyres on everyone. So everyone from ninth up on the softs. Got F1 boy on mediums. And Bernard Josh going to the hards, Freedy going to the mediums, Crap going to the hards, and Gold Glob's going to a set of mediums, Bodhod softs, so he's sending it.
Interesting.
So I understand the hards from this part of the race, but
Yeah.
it is still a bit of a poor strategy.
Yeah, you can make the mediums make it from lap 4 if you really have to. But to see how that plays out for those guys, if they manage to get any time under the VSC on their competitors who stayed out. But as we ride on board with Kudo, I reckon he's going to make an easy move on Unit Gruno. Unit Gruno looks like he has great initial pace and he's just slow, isn't he? Same as last week, we saw that. So fighting through the Senesses. Kudo forced out on the curve. This will probably allow Wingman a move, and it does. Almost wheel banging. I feel like something's going to happen here, and it does. Kuda's around in the wall.
Yeah, that was that was a bit predictable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, don't. Yeah, he's smart. He figured it out. Don't reverse there. Oh, he's stuck.
It's alright. He's got a good gap now. It's unfortunate for Kuda.
Yeah.
It's all in the learning phase though for him. It's early days.
Jamo's left the session, so he's lagging.
Yeah, his net
he's lagged out.
His net was terrible.
Yeah.
When I was watching before. So Alcatraz is caught up on Lunacy Tower.
He has. Yeah, he has. Yeah, it's definitely a race of 3 cars at the moment. Make it 2 because Lunacy has just let him go.
He has.
Not even going to fight it.
He's not even going to use the battery.
Yeah. So Alcatraz used the DRS and the battery to get past.
Now, if Lunacy's got a brain, he should use his battery and pass him back. No.
I reckon you just take the toe and let him toe.
True.
You can get a pretty nice toe around here.
You can.
Yeah.
The field's spread out a lot now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of. It's really died down.
Yeah.
Got a big gap from 6th to 7th. I don't know how that's happened. I guess F1 boy is on the medium, so it's not horrible.
Yeah,
12 seconds behind the lead. Not horrifically too far back. You got Unit trying to make a move around the outside of James Cruz,
I saw that.
And yeah, that's that's square at the feet of Unit for that one.
Oh my god.
It's a bit much turning down on someone there.
Yeah, could have been a bit more patient.
Yeah.
With that one.
And you can hang it around the outside there. The car's got enough grip.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a bit harsh on James.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zach Crichton for never once changing his voice tone this whole season. Yep, couldn't agree more.
Thank you. Why, who said that?
Connor Q.
Thank you. It's alright, I try not to irate. Or be too quiet.
And Unit's got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings.
Yeah.
And I think he'll be getting another one after that one as well.
Yeah, probably get a 5 or 10 second for that one. It's a bit naughty, but we'll have to see from the view of James Cruz, you know. Be interesting. Wingman's caught up to the back of Garlaz. He's stalking him. We'll probably see a move. He's saved up almost a full battery pack.
Yeah, Wingman fan club is not full force tonight, but they're here. They're somewhere.
Yeah, he's usually got a strong chilling team. As we see Wingman zoom around the outside, easy done. That camera angle's absolutely garbage.
Yeah, and Garlaz doesn't fight.
Nah. The field's spread out massively.
Yeah, 6 seconds between 5th and 1st, so that's at least a good, decent gap.
From their close pace and quality, it's the race pace is a fairly chunky difference between the field, doesn't it? It's interesting to see. So Lunacy's staying with Alcatraz.
Yeah, he is.
And they're not catching Bernard.
Yeah, I don't think there have a prayer of catching Banana.
Nah.
He looks very, very like he's not pushing at all.
Nah, he's saving that battery. Easy.
Yeah. I think it will have to be a big mistake or a safety car
Or putting the hards on.
or something very awkward to. I think it's a fight for second more than anything.
Alright, we'll try and head down, see if we've got any other battle packs going on. Looks like Crop Clown's all over Reedy. Give him some screen time. His box, okay, so his box again for hards is Corrupt from the back of the grid. He's up 5 spots.
Yep.
But not too much really to talk about in this race. Not many battles at all.
It's unfortunately quite dead at the moment. I think we'll just be waiting till the pit stop.
Yeah.
And the mediums here are very quick, but I'm sure Zach knows setups here for mediums can either be incredible or absolutely horrific.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll find out very quickly who has a good setup on a set of mediums.
And there is not much of an undercut as well. If you pit early, like 1 or 2 laps, you're lucky to get half a second gain because tyres just don't wear around this track. They stay quick the whole time.
That's assuming you don't make a mistake on that outlap where they're cold as well.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Almost the overcuts the way here, even to an extent.
Exactly.
The sun's sort of peering through that main straight, but it's pretty dark everywhere else.
It is. Hopefully we see some rain or something to spice us up, safety car or something, as we see Crop Clown make a move on Reedy for 14. So we might head back up the grid now. Units caught up to Big Chick. Who's in AI?
Alcatraz is catching it ever so slightly, but again, all that battery pushing it. So, just wait and see. Jamo gets a 5-second for pit lane speeding. So that's a punch in the stomach.
Yeah.
And Unit's only 29 seconds behind the lead. I think a pit stop here is about 24.
Oh, maybe. It shouldn't be too long.
Don't pretend like you don't know. I know you know it.
It's probably like, I reckon, 22. Because you cut the hole inside a couple corners. I think it's one of the shortest ones around in the calendar. Besides Canada, maybe Canada's shorter. I think Canada's shorter.
So, I mean, Unit's still a good way behind that gap, but you never know. Crazy things happen.
Exactly. Okay, as Big Chicks just went straight. Another VSC. This game is broken.
And there's a VSC. Yeah.
Just watch that on the stream, Tao. That was yeah, I don't know what to say. Man's controller died, or he just was sick of the boring race.
Watch. Yeah.
So a VSC. It'd be nice if, I think that's our 3rd VSC, isn't it? 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah. See if anyone boxes though. Doesn't look like it. BK's box. He's taking advantage.
Smart. What tyres he put on? Just put the medium on. Good man.
Yeah, that looks like a dead controller to me.
Yeah, it's just sudden. Yeah. No jerk on the controller.
Itself back up.
Interesting.
Yeah. So BK's got basically a half speed. Oh, has he clipped the wall? I think he has on the way out, and he might have just wasted it. Let's have a look. He's got M plates. He's got both of them, so he's fine. He's got a yellow insect spray. I think it was someone getting out of the way. It was. But the gaps at the front have actually... The gap to 2nd and 1st has increased, but the gap from 4th to 2nd has... Wingman's...
Yeah, where's Wingman came from?
On. Yeah, Wingman was the only one switched on. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Exactly.
I understand why Alcatraz isn't, because he has a horrific relationship with the SCs.
He does. Is that an AI or just Hellbent? Just Hellbent.
Hellbent just getting out of the way. Doing the right thing.
So I reckon we'll see them start to peel in the pits within the next 2 laps, I'd say. Next lap or 2.
Tops to 99. Zach knows this track very well, guys. He knows what he's talking about. AOR champ.
Thank you, Toddy.
Yeah, look, that's probably a 30-second ban for that one.
Thanks, Toddy, mate. It means a lot.
Nah, you'd stop. You need to stop now. So Wingman's 4.1, so he's actually catching Banana as well.
He's got great pace. Do we reckon we'll
And he's
see
got battery too.
them pit? We see them do pit, and okay. Wingman and
Yeah,
Lunacy stay up.
boxes.
Yeah. I thought we'll see them in.
So does Banana.
To see if anyone else follows behind.
Yeah, let's see what happens. So medium's on.
Medium's on, alright. Tick for that.
And Hellbent boxes too. And so does Benny. Benny's going, he made the mistake.
Oh, he's
There's
failed.
one shortcut. Yep. It's an F in Zach Crichton driving book.
Exactly. It's a fail. It's a fail.
Yeah, so units. So Alcatraz came out. It's just a this gap. And that Laro moves away. So 9 seconds ahead of the unit. So the unit gained a fair bit. Just going on those mediums early. So it wasn't the worst for him.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out for him, especially later on in the race with the tyre wear, but he should be fine. From my knowledge, he should be well fine. So we'll have to see if Lunacy or Wingman opt to pit this lap. Wouldn't surprise me if we see Lunacy in, and we see Wingman pick up its penalty for...
Yeah, so I think that one will probably get the scrub. That's... I mean, I don't think anyone here hasn't been taking that line. So I think it would be rather prudent not to remove it.
Yeah, he'll probably get a
nice stop.
another warning,
Lunacy.
I guess. What's Banana? Okay, Banana's actually got the right tyres on for once.
Yep, so does Lunacy.
Nice job, boys.
Let's see where Alcatraz filters out. He might get Lunacy here.
Yep, I think he does.
He did.
Well, Lunacy looked like he had a
Lunacy had a horrible
scruffy in lap. Yeah, he was all over the place drifting. And okay, Garlas is a few seconds back.
Yeah, Alcatraz has gained on Banana a little. It's actually very much the same gap, so he hasn't really figured out anything with that.
And Banana's coming up to a bit of traffic, so we'll have to see how this could play into our championship winners, or winner, not leader anymore. Championship winners' hands.
Yeah. Multi-wise, I think we're looking pretty good. I can't remember what the multi is off the top of my head, but we are looking very good.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
So, yeah, Banana's already up to F1 Boy. Probably wants to get rid of him this lap. F1 Boy might do the right thing and let him go.
Yeah,
so
it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like he will.
Easy move. Or not, okay.
No! F1 Boy! He held around the outside, he got great traction too, and he just legitimately outdrove him to the corner in the apex, so well driven. But I think he'll be a sitting duck here, and Banana will probably now show him the shove. It doesn't even need to, he just gets it done.
But this is allowed Alcatraz 1 second behind F1 Boy, so we have a yellow flag, just someone exiting the pits, I believe.
Yeah.
So this could be a pivotal moment for Alcatraz, because I reckon once he gets in the DRS...
just want you to go down to 12th, 13th, 14th. We have 3 wide down the back, the main straight, and Gold Glove's corrupt God are going crazy, and James Cruz is now going to get involved.
Oh, that's
as well.
going to be contact.
Ooh, and God corrupt make contact. Gold Glove gets stiffed with that 3-second penalty trying to pull out, so that's unfortunate for him. But this is going to be very interesting coming down to...
Oh, Cropland sends one.
4. Yeah, and shoves him out wide at Skeeter Galago. And everyone's cooled down just a little bit. And Alcatraz has got past F1 Boy as well, down into turn 1, I believe. He has. Yeah, but we might stay with this for a bit.
Yeah. Oh, Bodhod almost loses it.
Yeah, he did.
Nice save there to the long left-hander.
And Reedy's going to get involved in this as well.
He is. I reckon we'll see Bodhod make a move on Gold Gloves. I reckon too.
Yeah, James Cruz pulls in, steps out the way. Right hard.
Someone.
Last sector. Not surprising with the double toe.
Yeah. Gold Gloves running in a little bit deep. He's just trying to get that run on Crab Clown, but I reckon he pushed a bit too hard. Yeah. Could be vulnerable to Bodhot. He's very quick in a straight line.
Yeah, he's really quick, hey.
Oh, he's touched the grass. He's going to let
I don't know
go
if
through.
he's so much touched the grass. I don't know if he's so much touched the grass as he's realised he was going to get the door shut if he sent it down the inside and had to turn out. And Wingman sets the fastest lap on the centre medium, so Wingman does have that pace. It wasn't just a drop in the water.
He's getting held up here now.
Yeah. So Lunacy's passed F1 Boy, and I think Wingman will get it done this lap, or if he doesn't, he's going to throw himself away. He does give it the lunge and puts F1 Boy out a bit. And F1 Boy's fighting a battle he probably doesn't need to fight.
Yeah, he's wasting his own time as F1 Boy right now.
Yeah. And I understand what he's trying to do, but he just has to be patient.
It's costing them both time. Up the front though, look at this tower, 1.2 seconds between our top two. Get clean, guys, this will be interesting.
We got a yellow in sector 2, not too sure what it's for.
What's that for?
It's like absolutely nothing.
Local yellow.
Yeah. So it was about 1 second after they both got past F1 Boy, so it is actually unfortunately pulling away, but hopefully it stays that. I mean, Alcatraz has a choice here. Does he go for it and get the toe? Or does he try and relax a bit? Because he's out of battery basically now, so it needs to be now or never.
Yep, he's got no battery whatsoever. And Banana's got DRS, does it? I'm trying to have a look. I'm not sure if he activated it or not.
Yeah. This would probably help Banana, because now, even as good as James Cruz, actually James Cruz does a fantastic job getting out of the way.
Yeah. Beautiful sportsmanship there.
Yeah, and I always have the gap to the leader on, and I can tell you right now that Wingman is 100% the fastest person on circuit.
That's what we like to hear.
Cap.
No cap?
Yeah, no cap.
Alright.
James Cruz gets out of the way. Oh, he puts himself in the wall.
We wouldn't mind a safety car.
Yeah, and I'll just give an update back down the grid. Gold Clubs and Corrupt are still fighting for P11. And this is going to get very nasty down here, I think.
Oh,
they keep it clean, actually. Very well done.
Oh, what are they?
Going to get the up and under. Oh,
what was that?
Such a nasty place to get an up and under. Not too sure where Corrupt's
down up the inside. Oh, they back out.
Yeah, they're leaving each other all the room.
Yeah.
To be fair. And Bodhot's obviously had a big incident somewhere because he's completely fallen off this. So is Reedy.
Oh,
Bodhot's box, that's why. Never mind.
Big move for Crop Clown, but Gold Glove still hanging it. They're going to go side by side to the long left-hander here.
Yeah. And Gold Gloves lifts off the throttle as well.
Oh, they're
so
gonna...
he does give him some room. Yeah, these guys are really putting a show on. They're keeping it clean.
They are.
Oh, this could end really badly.
Oh,
it does.
Wheel banging. Let's go. That stupid camera angle again.
Gold Clubs gets it done around the outside with DRS. James Cruz gets a 5-second penalty for ignoring blue flag. Gee, that's pretty tough considering what he's been doing. That's a bit of a punch. Unnecessary. And Corrupt gets to move back on Gold Gloves. So those two are just exchanging, really.
They are. As Alcatraz 1.2 still sitting comfortable. Yeah. So Banana's not pulling away. Wingman's
going to get Lunacy, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got him.
Alright, we'll flick back up.
Got him finally.
Very nice.
Banana's got I think it's got a penalty. So that will spice this race up a little bit.
It will.
It doesn't say he's got a warning, but I swear it just said he got a penalty in the in-game thing, so I don't know what I just saw. Wingman's got a penalty. Alcatraz is very, very close to a penalty, and Banana has no warnings, so I don't know what game he's throwing up. Yeah, so really the man to watch right now is Wingman. So see how he closes on these two in front, or if he does close at all. And Corrupt and Gold Gloves are still going at it. And Kuda's going to now join in, so this is about to get even more fun with 3 cars.
Alright. Again, Alcatraz just can't get in that DRS range at all.
No. Banana really is just quite literally managing the gap.
Yeah. So he needs to be careful though. Can't afford a minor mistake at all.
Yeah, I really think Wingman might be the real threat. If Banana has any threat. And again,
Gold Gloves and
going
Corrupts.
to send it around the outside. Yep, down the centre S's.
Corrupts
Kuda's
just...
sniffing around the back too.
He is. We'll be watching this at a close distance. We want to be careful here because this could end in tears.
Yeah, Retroposter. You have 3 in the slip. Down to Skeeter Delago. Great corner. Never has instance ever. It's always a clean corner. And up into the second sector where it's a bit more of a one-lane bit of road.
Yeah.
Really can't pass anywhere through here, to be honest with you, unless someone makes a fundamental error.
Look at the gap at the front
Up here,
tower.
you can... Yeah, I will.
It's close.
When it is actually coming down.
That's very close for Banana, but
Has Banana had any traffic? No, he hasn't. So, what is he? Oh, he's just gone past one. Gets completely out of the way.
someone's...
And that would hurt for Bodhod. That would hurt Bodhod getting lapped.
That would. Tier 2 champion getting lapped. Probably wouldn't expect that as Gold Gloves pits.
Yeah, and that kind of kills out. Oh, and he gets 5 seconds. So that battle is somewhat now dead, but we can exchange it for a Kuda Clown battle.
Yeah.
Which
We'll take that.
may end in tears because these two have never raced each other, I don't think, on track, and so you may have this issue where they don't know what they're going to do or the other's going to do, so this could get quite dicey.
Ooh.
Kuda will have a look, try to sniff around the outside. Don't think that was ever going to happen.
Nah. He's probably still trying to find his feet, learn how these guys race, learn his opposition, which is something the rest of the field's had a whole season to work out.
And F1 boy finally boxes off the set of mediums, going to softs. So he's put a good stint in as Jamo retires. Where is that? That is in the second sector, and that is... Oh, it's on the curb, and it's a full safety car.
Beautiful.
So F1 boys played a blinder here, and the safety car has rushed out in front of him.
Oh, Jamo's car. BK.
Yeah,
Oh,
BK.
man.
Oh, it's horrific, isn't it?
Oh.
A horrible spot.
That... He might have even just clipped him. I'd like to see his front wing. It looks alright. I think he got away with it.
Yeah, so this is who's going to jump, that's the question. Who comes in?
Who's going to pit? I reckon if Banana pits, they could all pit, or no one could pit.
Well, the thing is, the medium is just not that much slower than the soft. Even like, I mean, I know the new soft, obviously, but 5-6 laps, that soft's going to be pretty mushy. And there we go, Banana's boxing, and Alcatraz isn't. And Wingman boxes, so does Lunacy. And if everyone else boxes, but Alcatraz, he's pretty much shot himself in the foot. And I have a feeling everyone else is going to box, and Alcatraz is going to get absolutely stitched up here by the entire field.
So we have Alcatraz staying at Banana soft, so
Yeah.
most are pitting. So like what I said, if follow the leader has taken place.
Yeah, so yeah, the whole field's really just rubbing their nose to the champion. Really just ruined his plan to stay out. Now he's going to have to block for, what, 11 laps on a set of softs? Against a set of softs, sorry.
Yep, he will. He will indeed.
Yeah. I mean, there's the potential he could tumble down to 6th here. I mean, even Benny might be. I mean, Benny's going to be pretty. Benny may even be in the best spot here because he's going to have those meetings that we know won't last that long.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, most guys going for the fresh softs. Benny's going, yeah, interesting for Benny, isn't that?
Yeah, well, Benny boxed just before the safety car to get him, so. I mean, it worked out beautifully for him.
Alright.
F1 boy could be a very, very much a dark horse.
Yeah, he could be a
Don't
threat.
really know what his soft pace is. No.
So we've got Banana Josh up in P8. We'll have to see how he goes. Just trying to get this sorted. Alright.
So, looking at the comments and all the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah, we've got Colin and Trent the Beast. There we go. There they are, the wingman.
There they are. The fan club's
That was
arrived.
somewhere.
They're here. So has much been said?
No, not much. Just very docile. Race is picking up, so everyone's chilling a little bit.
Very docile. Alright. Yeah. I can confirm that. It's very boring. It's not too bad. We've had some interesting battles down the pack. Nothing really up the front, really, at all. Wingman's, I reckon's a good shout. Sal, if you could check those pens as well at some stage.
Yep.
Be very interested to see.
I'll go back in. So our leader, I think, has 2 warnings. Banana has absolutely nothing. Wingman has 1 penalty, so 2 penalties. So yeah, he really needs to drive off if he wants to win this race. Lunacy has 2 warnings. Garlas has penalty, 2 penalties. BK is clean. Benny Mac is got 1 warning. Banana's got a few pens, I think. Yeah, 2. And F1 boy has 1 as well.
Okay.
So I think Wingman technically has 1. He'll get that. I'm pretty sure he'll get one of those removed.
Yeah.
It's the very intriguing one you got going down Main Straight.
Probably see the safety car be out for another lap, I imagine, or maybe in this lap. So
I'm expecting a move almost instantly. But I just realised, actually, I didn't even notice before, Alcatraz has a 2-car buffer.
does he? Okay, so
Yeah,
this
he does.
horrible situation that I'm
Yeah,
not a fan
now-
of in this game.
Yeah, if you or Reedy were smart, they'd probably box, especially because they're a lap down. They're not going to lose another spot. But whether they do that or not is another question. In Masters, we've normally had drivers just jump the thing, and if they get the 5 seconds, we just wipe it out of the way because it's just better for the racing. Safety car's in. Came in nice and late. Now Alcatraz has not backed up the field, so that might be a problem. Hopefully not.
We'll have to see when he decides to go. This is terrible for Banana. He's already giving away basically half a second to a second. So this is a terrible thing about the game. You can be second, third, you can be way down if the people are lapped. And you can't,
So he's got
yeah.
to back out of it because Unit was going to give him a pen. So he's
Wingman's
past 1.
gone. So I don't know what's happened there.
Yeah, I think Wingman's thought he could get around the inside of Unit, and Unit has not realised that he's lunged quite aggressively, can I just say. But Banana's got a yellow a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellows, so that's pretty tragic.
Yeah, so the race
well.
that we thought we were going to get has just been ruined, basically.
Yeah, Banana has cleared them both, so that is all clean.
Yeah, just the rest of
you
it.
can already see it.
Yeah, the soft
You can already
pace.
see. It's unbelievable. And Lunacy, yeah, look, I mean, Lunacy's getting destroyed here. I don't know what Unit's doing. I mean, yeah, look, he's getting 5 seconds for ignoring blue flags. Wow, this is...
It's just wrecked, yeah, it's just wrecked our race, so thanks to the racing points.
Very, very poor showing. I mean, Reedy's not doing anything yet. He's not being driven up to the back of, so he can't really, I mean, do much. I mean, yeah, look at it, he's getting 5 seconds.
Yeah, they just need to get out of the way.
Really.
Just legit box.
Yes, and Reedy pulls over, does the right thing. Unit, see, look at, see, this is, yeah, so there you go. So, Reedy does the right thing.
God.
And Unit is just parking at the moment.
Yeah, which
Lunacy
causes
gets 3 seconds.
yeah, which causes Lunacy to get penalties and warnings, etc. So it's not ideal at all. Someone's running wide
And
in the back. What?
5 seconds.
Oh my god, man!
Blue flags. And Gala's having a fight now, and Galaz has to concede to BK around the outside.
He does. So BK's come alive on these softs. We'll have to see if he can snag a podium.
Yeah, Outcast's dead in the water, I can tell you that much already. Banana is just playing with his food.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
And the traction that Banana will be getting from these softs will make it very easy to pass. It's generally quite a hard track to pass here, but the softs
Unit's
is
still
on the
in
way.
the front way of
Nice.
Lunacy, so this is very, very poor at the moment.
Probably get in trouble for this.
And that's, yeah, I mean, that's 15 seconds now for blue flags, so...
Still in the racing line.
And Lunacy, look at that, Lunacy even with that has set the fast lap of the race, so... And the BK snagged it. No, there we go, there's the penalty. Alcatraz in 3 seconds. So Banana, I mean, doesn't even need to fight now, he can just have a laugh. I'm sure he's going to try to beat him on track.
Oh, 100%. Rather beat him on track, so they got
now,
nothing to say.
Go.
Yeah, I think they finally realised after 15 seconds worth of pens. Alright, what can Banana do here? Is he just gonna be patient, wait for DRS, or does he wanna be a man and try something without DRS? The grip available to him.
And Honest Crook reckons Banana not to make the end. Yeah, that would be interesting. I could see how that could happen.
Yep.
But Lunacy is catching now. He's been unleashed, and so is BK. So, I mean, it may not even be these two fighting for it. We'll have a look. Banana has wing open, and wow.
He goes for the small scaps, and he'll get that done quite easily.
Yeah.
Come on, Alcatraz, he's going to do a flashback.
Yeah. Tries to turn down, not going to work there.
Safety car.
Oh, wow. So Gold Gloves is retired. Where's that?
Turn 1, I think.
That turned 1 on the outside.
Yeah.
Wow, so I'm going to go on board with Hellbent. Let's see if we can get there before it despawns.
We'll see if it's still there or not. I reckon it'll despawn just before... Oh, no, it's still there. That's
how's he
weird...
ended up out there?
Must have been contact, I imagine, or something.
Somewhat, yeah, he's got to be put out.
I'm guessing he got tagged in the rear. That's all I could think of to end up over there.
Yeah. So Jack Chaz T-Box, and... I mean, what can you do now, I guess, right?
Yeah. Has Banana driven past the safety car? Or are they fine?
No, it came out after. They had already passed
good.
it. So.
Good, I just went on board with Hellbent. I was a bit worried. I was like, whoa, no. Alright. Let's hope. So this is kind of saving Alcatraz, I would reckon. Because they can't pass on the safety car. Oh yeah, it's helped.
Now he's going to have a soft sweep refresher.
Yeah. And now we actually have our proper grid, who should have been there, not our back markers in the way. So we'll have a actual race now. Should be good.
Ooh, let's see. He drops it on the first RS onto the curb. And Unit's got another 5 seconds, so Unit's just... I think he's had enough. Wouldn't be surprised if he retires. He's actually been disqualified after that. I don't know how that's worked. I'm a little unsure how that happened. And Alcatraz gets 5 seconds for exceeding track limits. Pretty sure that'll get scrubbed off. Not even sure where that was.
Alright. So what's the pens looking like, Tao?
Well, yeah, Alcatraz has got 3 and a 5 second, but I'm sure 5 will get removed.
Yep.
We had, Banana with nothing still, I'm pretty sure. Not
BK's
even a
left.
warning. BK lags out. Oh no.
He seems to do that under safety car. Fair
He
bit.
does.
Hopefully he can get
Yeah,
back
Lunacy,
in.
Lunacy has 1 pen. BK has no pens. Garla's got 2, and so does Wingman with 2, I'm pretty sure.
Scooter picks up 1 as well.
So Benny has nothing.
So you said that Banana had 1, was it? Or none?
No, Banana's got nothing. Not even a warning.
Okay, so he's very in control. So this is race to lose.
Benny's actually in a good spot too. Benny's got
Potential
no pens
podium.
as well. So yeah, you never know.
So yeah, we'll leave that as a surprise now until the end. See what happens, I guess, because I reckon there could be a few more penalties to be dished out in these final couple laps as units just retired in the pits or something.
He got disqualified.
Did he?
That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we can't invite BK, so we've just got to hope one of the drivers invites him.
Yeah.
No idea why we can't. Just one of those things.
This game is amazing. So we'll just flick through the grid here. Nothing better to do at the moment. Hopefully we see the safety car in this lap tower.
Yeah, I'll check the ups and downs. So, Banana Josh, Crop Clown actually up the most 9 spots in 10th. Otherwise, it's pretty dead, really. No one really up more than 3 spots. A few drivers up 5.
Yep.
Very, very dead race in there. Safety car in.
There it is. Alright, this will be interesting. When's Banana going to go? He'll probably go late, maybe. I'm not too sure. You kind of don't want to be leading on this restart. It's very easy to get a slipstream into turn 1 or down on the following.
Yeah, look at Lunacy. Lunacy's real racy.
Yeah.
In fact, Lunacy might even get Alcatraz here. Forget before the race ends.
Needs to go inside. There's a gap on the inside. Oh well.
Banana blocks. See who gets the best traction out of the S. Oh, and we've got a spinner, and it's Wingman.
He's in the wall.
And I get a feeling he got dumped. And F1 boys left the session, so he's lagged out. So that's incredible.
Yeah, so
And
BK
BK is obviously rapidly falling down the charts. And that's a horrible one for Wingman. Oh, we've got a crash at the back. James Cruz, Reedy round. And Reedy gets a drive-through penalty for a severe collision with James Cruz. Pretty sure he just got stiffed. Don't think he's done anything wrong.
Yeah. But
So
they both
it's
got
F.
wing damage, so it's unlucky.
Yeah, back up the front. Banana's, well, expectedly driven away on softs. And Alcatraz holding on.
Yeah,
It's
Lunacy
a
should
straight
have.
fight with Lunacy.
He should have made that move. Lunacy should have darted it up the inside instead of trying around the outside at turn 1. His chance of victory is slipping away here.
Yeah, well, the problem is he might be thinking that 5 seconds is real and he's going to stay and he just wants to relax at the moment.
BK's pitted, well, his AI's pitted, I believe.
Yeah, now Alcatraz actually looking around the outside here of Banana.
What are they doing?
That's never that was never going to work.
Is Banana just toying? I feel like he's toying.
I'm not too sure at the moment.
I feel like he was toying because he should be a lot quicker than those mediums, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't know if he's made a mistake down out of the S, and he's lost all the speed down into turn 3.
Yeah.
He seemed to have found it again.
He does. Lunacy needs to get by on the straight if he wants a shot at this win.
Yeah.
On Banana.
He needs to out-traction him.
He does. Use that battery.
Decent run.
Get in the toe. Stay on board here. It's not looking like he's close enough at all. He's gaining very late.
Activated.
Yeah.
Next.
So we're on the last lap. Oh, almost in the back of Alcatraz. Got to be careful.
Yeah, that's killed his run down here. Gets DRS.
But so does Alcatraz.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be worth anything for Lunacy. Unless Banana can break Alcatraz, that'll be the only way he will get, as he's in the grass a little bit. So, what could have been for BK?
Ooh!
Ooh, very close there as you go on the heliboard. Helicopter shot there. There's another couple.
No, Wingman's out.
He is. He's retired in the pits, maybe? He's in the pits?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
And, well, expectedly, Banana, I mean, not even a chance of losing this race.
Yeah.
Didn't look like it at all. Comfortably wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Alcatraz wins the title. Lunacy jumps him. So does Benny. The 5 will get removed though, and I'm pretty sure he'll be on the podium. And what was probably, I mean, should have been a much easier championship than it turned out to be for him. Turned out to be second last race to clinch.
Exactly.
And everyone else down the field. F1 boy will be the last one to cross the line for 11th. Hellbent will finish in 12th with points. So will James Cruz and Reedy. And Wingman actually will be lucky enough to get points. Actually, no, he won't.
Alright,
Because he's going to get technically jumped.
thank you to 7 for making a quick banner for our new Drivers' Champion. So that is should be up on the screen now, hopefully. But congrats to Alcatraz on the championship tower. He's got it done, and yeah, he's got a nice little badge on the screen there.
I can see it now. Yep. So, if you've been watching all season, I think you guys can figure out who will be going up to Tier 1 of assists when that league begins, and who will be in Tier 2, which is what this will become. Obviously, we'll keep it. It'll be a lot more competitive for those boys who were fighting for P8s and P10s all race. So, those drivers that were in the mid-pack now, they'll be winning races next season.
Yep,
and that'll be great. And we'll have different winners. And I don't expect the dominance like this because we're going to have such a different field. But yeah, Banana class act, no penalties, basically led every lap. Pretty convincing win. Lunacy got a little bit stiffed with the I was about to say racing points, Force India, sorry, the racing points. So he'd be pretty salty about that. Benny, he did bloody well, didn't he, to get back up to 3rd? I don't know how he did that.
Great drive.
Yeah, Kuda, 4th.
Kuda, awesome.
And everyone else really just a nothing race, really.
Yeah.
Probably driver of the day for me, obviously, other than Banana. I'd probably say Crap Clown, and he was fighting Gold Gloves. Those two fought side by side, didn't have contact, nothing wrong for like 15, 20 laps. So
yeah. It's a very impressive drive from the pair of them, as we will get in our top 3 in that race. I don't think we've spoken to Benny or Lunacy, so that could be their first podium tower.
I think so, yeah.
So, like what we said earlier, some guys really showing some
We've
form.
spoken to Benny.
Have we? Alright, yeah, we have.
Benny, yeah. Yep.
Alright, well, we'll be back, so stand by, and we'll catch you in about 2 minutes. Alright, welcome back. We have our podium getters and our championship winner in the chat. Welcome, guys. We'll firstly start with our race winner with Banana. Mate,
hello.
On your favourite track, you've won. You haven't surprised us at all because we thought that you were going to win, but walk us through your race and just how you got the dub.
I was actually just trying to keep 1 second the gap between Alcatraz, because if you got the DRS, it would just pulled away.
Yep.
Or just gotten by me, and it was been a worthless fight the whole way. But yeah, it's not much to it. I had Jamo almost killed me when he crashed out, because that happened like directly in front of me.
Yeah, there was a few people crashing out tonight, and we saw that you got no penalties as well. Not sure how you managed that, but
I got my last warning on the final lap, trying to get a good run into the second straight.
Yep, what, just trying for the fastest lap, or just wanting to...
No, just trying to, because Alcatraz almost passed me on the second last lap.
Yeah, we did catch
He got
that
a
on
mean
stream.
run. So I was like, I'm just going to cut this corner a little bit, take my warning.
Yeah, Tal and I weren't
Get a
sure
good
if you
run.
made a slight mistake or you were just trying to toy with him a little bit, but yeah, that clears that up.
I'll toy with him. Yeah.
Tao, do you have any questions for our race winner?
No, I think that was a self-explanatory race.
Yeah, not too much to ask.
To be honest.
Alright, we'll move on to Lunacy. Awesome drive, mate. I
big
think
lunacy.
first podium, I believe, is that correct, in yellow?
Yes, sir.
We've seen, well, Tal and I have been very impressed with your improvements all season, and we think it's definitely just well deserved for your first podium here, and definitely showing the top guys your true pace and that you're now a front runner in the field. How did that race unfold for you? We saw it was quite hectic towards the end there, getting held behind those lap cars. Just walk us through that and what was going through your head.
When the lap cars were there, as soon as I saw them, I was like, they're not going to do this. But I honestly, like, I'm not being rude up there. I think Unit has a grudge on me. I have no idea. Like, he could have got out of the way when Reedy did, and it would have been fine. He kept on going.
Yeah, he got
Like, you know,
himself
so.
15 seconds,
Yeah,
I think, in the end, worth of penalties just from blue flag. But
Yeah,
yeah.
that's unlucky.
exactly, all in all, you got that P2 and did very well on your pens. We'll move on to Benny. Surprised us a bit there, mate, jumping up to P3 at the end. Were you expecting that after talking to Jeff, or...?
No, my race pace was just terrible. I
Yeah.
was not expecting it. But yeah, I got my last penalty on the last lap, so I was just really depending on penalties.
Yeah, for sure. Especially around
Really,
Brazil.
the safety car just helped me.
Yeah, 100%. And like we've seen you improve as well, like massively late in the season, getting pole top threes and yeah, more podiums. So again, congrats on P3. Tao, do you want to talk to our championship winner?
Is he in here?
Yeah,
Hello.
he's in here.
Oh, hey.
Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, you really. I think the season got epitomised in half a sector again. I mean, yeah, you could really just do what you want. After that, you could go for the race win. Were you not pushing before that?
For that, no, I wanted to beat Banana.
Right,
I just don't have Brazil pace.
He was
Like
trying.
I was on 0 ERS so often because I just trying to push in areas where you would usually save. And when the first safety car came out, I was going to do the opposite of Banana, and he pitted, and I didn't realise the gap between us and the cars who also pitted was that large when he came out right behind me, and I was just in shock. I was like, okay, I won't be able to hold him for 6 laps, but I'll try and stay near him or at least make him get a penalty. And then the other safety car came out, he just blew away. I had one moment, but then that was about it. And I just try and hold Lunacy back for a bit, and then I got 5 seconds for being a bit lazy under the safety car and cut a little bit of a corner. That's about it. But yeah, season
Cheat.
four was quite lucky. Roller coaster.
Very nicely done. And especially to wrap it up with 1 round left, I guess you can just go and do some, I guess, donuts and quali or race for fun and just no care in the world. So I'm sure that'll be fun next round as well. And kind of a shame you can't run the number 1 on the car, I guess, because it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, you can't do that in multiplayer, which is a shame. But obviously
Yeah.
everyone would rock the number 1.
Yeah, exactly right. But
yeah, I'll bring out some doughies for the stream to celebrate and put it away to bring the constructors home for Red Bull, because I think the Mercedes still have a chance to grab that.
yeah, they would. I
We'll
think
we'll try and grab the double.
for sure. That's the thing. You want to grab the double, but well driven all season long. You've been the standout driver, winning most races and just being very consistent and not crashing when your competitors have. So congrats on the title again, and yeah, we're looking forward to next week. Tao, do you have any more questions for our top 3? And
No, I think
Or-
it was a pretty yeah, pretty dead race for everyone, really. Not too much to talk about. I think the lap cars kind of killed what could have been a better battle than it was. But
Oh, those
For
lap
sure.
cars were terrifying. Coming up to them, I was like, they're going to hold me up by like a second. It's actually just going to get DRS by being stuck on the lap car. It's very stressful.
For sure. Alright then, Tao. Well, thanks for joining me. This has been Yellow Tier, and we'll be back. Well, there's no races on Friday and Thursday because those championships have been wrapped up. So we'll be back. Do we have any races on this weekend or nothing? No feature events.
Next
Nothing?
week, we got Germany for blue, and then Abu Dhabi for yellow, and that's it.
Yep, so
And then
tune
we're into
in.
the off season. So yeah.
So tune in on Monday for blue tier. That'll be at 8:30, and the final round of yellow, which I'm sure should be a great race. Hopefully, heaps of passes and heaps of entertainment. So join us then Wednesday as well, 8:30, and we'll see you then. And
Yeah,
you know
we'll
what
be
I
in
gotta
touch.
say. I was gonna say it. We'll be in touch. We will be in touch. Goodbye.